What's up, everybody? Good morning. New day here at the Auto Buy Center. My name's Chad. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the 2008 BMW X3. Whoa, man, what a way to start out a video, burping, you know? Man, it's all that breakfast food I had this morning. Bagels and yogurts and all that kind of stuff. But with no further ado, we're going to take a look at the BMW X3, blue in color with tan leather. Might be a nice car for one of you, so stay with us. All right, everybody, this is a 2008 X3 BMW, as I just got done saying just a moment ago, with the kidney grille on the front. We're going to quickly walk through this car. This is not going to be a very long, in-depth review, just really a quick walkthrough around the car, take a look at the current condition of it. We'll crank it up, let you know the miles and the price. Well, it definitely has begun. The pollen is all over the cars. I mean, look at there. It's pollen, it's on my fingers, it's all over the hoods. It gives it kind of a nice yellowish tint. But anyways, that is a dark navy blue, looks pretty good with the alloy wheels. This has the 3.0 liter motor under the hood, which is a great engine to have. Uniroyal tires with about half on the tread. Okay, disc brakes in the front. 3.0 SI, whatever that means. You got these small little running boards right there for your little feet. Tinted windows, panoramic glass sunroof that starts in the front, rolls to the back. Looked like somebody left the door open at one point, so that's probably going to kill our battery. Anyways, we do have a little bit of damage right here on the back bumper, if you can see that. Okay, that polyurethane has definitely started to bend a little bit and crack. Anyways, your boy Chad's going to show you as much as he can on the vehicle today. I promise you guys, there's not a lot of car salespeople in the United States of America that are going to show you the dents, stings, scratches, imperfections of a used car that they're selling, but I will. And we'll still be able to sell this car at some point. Somebody's going to come and take a look at it. You got a lot of storage room in the back for sure. I mean, look at all that space in the back of the X3. There is no third row seat, and there never should be. It's too small of a car to have a third row seat in. That's where Volkswagen really messed up on the 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan. They put a third row in the back of a Tiguan. That's a very tight area for someone to sit in, just my opinion. But anyways, got your cargo cover right there that looks nice. Back seats do fold down for a 40-60 back seat split. You can open this up. There's your battery, there's your tools and all that kind of stuff. Let's see if there's a spare underneath. Of course there is a spare under there somewhere. Okay, no power tailgate on this little puppy and no backup camera, just letting you know. Looks like it came from University Motor Company at one point. Now you got AutoBuyCenter.com on here. I mean, we got to get this off of here. That is not our dealership. That is our dealership. Anyways, that's a pain in the butt to get off of there, and that's why they put them on there like that. A lot of people won't just, they can peel a sticker off, but that right there could really mess up the paint. All right, anyways, no big deal. Let's take a look at the interior, see what we got going on this little puppy. Yeah, it's got the tan in there. I call that kind of a camel color interior. With power windows, power door locks, power seats, heated seats, memory seats. Leather's in pretty good shape. This is real leather in here, not leatherette. Also got the automatic transmission, all that good stuff. Interior's actually pretty nice in here, okay? Let's take a quick look and see what the miles are on the BMW. All right. Well, she cranks right up. You got 156,827. So 156,827 on the mileage, radio, all that good stuff, okay? This is your BMW X3. If you got any questions, comments, or anything you want to say, put it in the comments section here on the channel, and I'll definitely get in touch with you if you're interested in this car. Before we go real quickly here, let's take a look and see what the price is. All right, everybody, let's take a look at the price of this BMW. We'll tell you right now where we got it at. I got a feeling it's around $5 grand. Let's see if it is. All right, the lighting is not that great on my face. Thank you to the sun and the lens on my camera. But anyways, BMW X3 2008 with 156 miles, 3.0 liter, $5,750. $5,750 cash or best offer on this car. Let us know if you're interested in it. If you are, I'd love to help you out with getting it. It's tax season, and I know somebody's got the money to buy it. We'll see you soon, guys. Have a great day. I'm Chad, and I'm signing out. All right, everybody. You know, I couldn't leave you today without a test drive, right? So let's hop in. Let's take it for a drive. We're in the X3, 3.0 liter. Let's see how she's driving. And, yeah. Pretty good looking car, though, isn't it? I mean, what a nice looking car here. The X3. But what we're going to test out real quick while we're driving is just see how the brakes feel, how the transmission shifts, all that good stuff. Let's go. Well, pickup is really good, nice and strong, so no complaints there. Also, we'd like to see if the car starts overheating or doing anything out of the ordinary. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how the alignment is on it. Right now, no hands on steering wheel. Car's going pretty straight. Well, now it's pulling a little bit. Of course, the roads out here are a bit rough, but yeah, I mean, seems to be doing pretty good. It's pulling just a little bit to the right. But again, these roads are rough. We're going to go ahead and accelerate again and give the brakes a test. Let's go ahead and hit that gas pedal down. Well, you know what? We're going to hold off on hitting the gas pedal down because I see a police officer about a football field behind us. So we'll give it a minute on that. The interior, I've always liked the BMW X3s and X5s with the panoramic glass sunroofs. They have a very open feel about them on the inside. I mean, it just, even though it's a smaller car, it feels kind of big in here with this huge sunroof. And the tan, light-colored interior really kind of opens things up as well. Let's go ahead and pull into our gas station. Brakes feel pretty good, not too bad there. And we will come over to our ordinary spot over here by this little house, hop out and take a look up under the hood of the X3. Let's go ahead and do that now. Man, it's been quite some time since we've reviewed a few cars on the channel, so I hope you're appreciating the effort I'm putting back into doing videos. Basically, my time has been kind of wound up with selling cars lately, which I guess that is kind of the point of being a car salesman, is to sell cars. So lately I haven't really been able to do a whole lot of videos because, again, it's tax time and we're selling a lot of vehicles. But like I told some customers that were here earlier, looking at a Jeep Liberty that we have, a little blue one, you know, again, I keep telling everybody this, what do you expect to get for 2 to 3 grand, you know? I ended up working a deal with them and they left, but they may come back, who knows? Let's take a look under the hood of the BMW real quick. Definitely got some kind of clicking sound going on, if you can hear it. You know, anybody listening to that's going to say, okay, what is that sound and why is it clicking? Another thing I find kind of odd is this big hole right here. Look at that. I mean, why is there a huge hole right there? You know, almost looks like the battery would be right there. You got your positive right there for your battery, but the battery on this car is in the trunk, as we saw earlier. You got plenty of window washer fluid down in there, so that's good. A little dirty, you know. Intake manifold. But yeah, definitely got a click going on under there. Sounds like lifters or something like that. Feels like aircraft grade aluminum. Got these nice rails up top. Got a little spoiler on the back. But that clicking sound is really loud. I mean, even with the hood down, I'm still hearing it right now. Just a clicking away. All right, let's hop back in and let's zipper back down the highway here. $57.50 for a BMW X3 with 156,000 miles on it. I actually sold a white X3 with 200,000 miles on it Actually, more than that. I think the car had like 270,000 miles on it. I sold it for around $49.95, and the lady actually called me today, this morning, before I started filming this, and she actually called me on Saturday, and she said, Chad, she's like, just want to let you know that my BMW X3 is dripping some antifreeze out. She said, I seen something dripping from under the car. She said, I thought it was air conditioner because it was kind of a clear, you know, color. And she said her husband went out there and took a look at it, and it actually was antifreeze, you know, from the radiator dripping. And like I told her, I said, you know, just maybe add a little more antifreeze in it. Maybe put some water if you don't have any in there. And, you know, try to not drive the car so much, and see if you can bring it by our store this week and let us have a look at it so we can kind of see what's going on with it. Now, that's not to say that we're going to fix the car. She bought the vehicle as is, so anything that happens to the car after leaving our dealership that day when she bought it is technically her issue to get worked out. So you know, but I do not mind having my mechanic take a look at it, figuring out what the problem is, and then maybe Ron can you know, tell her how much it's going to be to fix it. So anyway, she calls me this morning and she says, well, Chad, she said, I went to McDonald's yesterday on Sunday to go get some lunch for everybody, and she said the car started overheating. A bunch of smoke came up from under the engine there. The acceleration's nice on this, wow. And she said it blew up. I'm like, blew up? What do you mean blew up? She's like, it blew up. I'm like, the motor blew up? No. She said she had a mechanic come over to the house, a friend of hers, and she said they had to replace the reservoir under the hood there where the antifreeze sits at. So that had to be replaced on the car, and it's fixed now, and she says it doesn't seem to be overheating. But she still said she wants to bring the car by tomorrow or Wednesday to have it checked out. So, hey, have at it, Miss Judy. Bring it by, let us take a look at it, that's fine. But like I told her on the phone, she may have already fixed the problem that was there. Maybe that was the problem. They fixed it already. But she's a super nice lady, and I try to do good with my customers. So I told her I don't mind. Bring it by, let our mechanic look at it. And if that makes her feel a little better, then that's great. But again, guys, at the end of the day, when you're buying a BMW, an older one like this one that we're driving right now, it is very important that you possibly buy a warranty for the car and have the vehicle looked over. She did have a mechanic come to our dealership one day when she wasn't here and look over that car, and he thought it was going to be a good car for her. So she did go the extra mile to make sure it was a good vehicle. But vehicles will have problems, and when cars get over 200,000 miles on them, more problems seem to occur than regular. And so anyways, I think the only thing she didn't do was buy a warranty. But not everybody wants to spend the extra $450 and get that warranty. Alright guys, the BMW seems to drive out pretty good though. I don't notice anything out of place on it. No smoking, no weird shifting, no overheating. It's got plenty of gas in it. And it's actually a very clean car. The AC works, windows work. So anyways, $5,750 for a 2008 X3. Let me know what you think, if that's a good deal or not. We'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.